Hello everyone, this is Akira, and hey, we're back with the Brown Boar Clan! I almost hesitated there. I literally, just before I started recording, checked that it was clan and not tribe, and I still almost got it wrong. Well, let's see what we did last year. 96 babies were born, 11 initiated as adults. Bit of a difference. Guess we're a growing clan. 61 more people, 11 more heads of cattle, 17 fewer horses. Ooh, that hurts. 11 fewer sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,512 bushels of food, but we ate 1,290 bushels of food, and 230 bushels were lost due to spoilage. That's not good, but okay. And our crafters did alright with 109 cows worth of goods. Better than alright, that's actually really nice. And 25 cows worth of goods in trade. So let's proceed. Once again, we just have all the magic. So all the children, all the crops, all the diplomacy, all the health, all the herds. Don't care about that. Mysteries, trade, war. Now obviously this is a little more than I want. I do want to keep crops and that. Gonna take off children. Here's mysteries. Only 2 levels of diplomacy? More or less normal harvest. Our market will be unprofitable. So we'll put the stuff into trade just to make sure things are going well. And that should be fine. Leaves us with a decent... centered. I need to, like, put marks on the dang ground where the chair needs to be. Yeah, we'll go with that. Our market and trading magic can no longer support trade with Hendort clan. What does that mean? Well, I know what that means. It means we won't be able to do trading. But... well, those guys. That's... well, it's probably because of the ill omen. So, I tried. We lost one. Okay. Stay on this. Sell some of the horses? No. One hand washes the other. I don't know what's best. Okay. Seems okay. 425, 340. 93 herders. We need more people. Fair enough. Oh, boy. I did the, I forgot to look up what exactly... Spare grain, trading. Pathfinding, trading. Asaris... Did we have the trading? Yeah, no. Okay, we don't have a shrine for them, so that's fair. What does this do anyway? Proves a profit. Okay, no, that... unrelated to what I was caring about. You know, we're not raiding. I'm just going through all the things. We've got this. I want more farmers. We've got way too many children. We won't be too particular. Just, I think I need a new mouse. I think my mouse is starting to fail me. Recruit. And also with this, we should... Is there a... that do? Okay, that's cool. Relda, Calf Blessing. Rocks. Smite and Sense. We've got a lot more people doing stuff. And then we've got the Wind Spirits. But we don't have... No, we have a thing. It's just that we have to sacrifice to get benefits. Helps us coordinate our movers, keeps a watchful eyes, foes and rivals. Let's go 14 into Seeing Wind. Okay, cool. And, God, we got almost double the number of children we got adults. Okay. Some of your patrol warriors have surprised a pair of hunters from a neighboring clan, the Vastangi. The warriors bring the trespassers to the clan hall so that they may pass judgment. You just say everything but kill them. I wasn't going to kill them. Just as so important that we must injure ourselves by ignoring an opportunity to profit. No? What? What are you talking about? Renowned bargainer. Fair enough. They are in the wrong, but their offense is not serious. Our relationship is good. I was really tempted by this guy saying, hey, we could offer them hunting rights. But then, most of our people just want to drive them off. Just drive them off. That's right. Don't come on our place. And it is now fire season. I think let's explore over to Zethnor. Bring 3 and 6 and go normally. Okay, oh, cool. Nothing happened in the in-between there. Fire again. I'm not gonna raid. We promised that we weren't raiding. But not now. I think we're past the point of that. We don't have that much good. Farmers are uncertain. We've got a bunch of sick people. Let's sacrifice to, or no. It's fire. We should go out and do something. We just lost the Hendart. Mission. No, we can't. No. Who would be a good... Prepare a quest. We prepared for a quest? Yes, we did. Well, we prepared. We just had so much magic that I'm like, let's just throw magic at everything. Oh, right. We don't have 7 different people. We've got you, who is renowned leadership, and we've got him, who's excellent combat. So we sacrifice. Yeah, the Asaris... We did that one already. Nothing against it, but, wasn't there someone that was saying a different one? Yeah, we don't have 7 different people on the clan ring. We organize. Actually, no, don't do that. Because the only one that we have, the one that I would want to replace is him. because we have a renowned leadership person. Adequate. We still don't know all animals. What does their blessings do? Oh, it's the horse one. Improves the chance when defending. Wounds among weapons things. You know what? It's not the worst. It's fire season. I wanted to go out and do stuff. I could explore some more. No reason not to. Actually, you know what? Explore our place. How are you doing? Bluff is way past. Okay. Bandit. Cool. That worked better than I thought. Oh, there we go. I remembered that previously we had done a divination and it said more stuff was here. Our exploration turned up a well-hidden cave. In this cave is that rare green-colored clay used for high-quality pottery. I'm sure our potters will want to try to make some. The wildcats are attacking. We can throw magic at them. Proceed. You are very good at a lot of stuff. Fight heroically. And before the wildcats could gather, threw himself against their shield wall, charged like a wall of points. He went down fighting. We were fortunate Karash was so tough and kept crawling towards after suffering dozens of wounds. We lost 2 weapon things. That's annoying. And he's injured, obviously. Thanes and priests from the old Owl clan come to accuse one of your young female Carls, Brenna, of secret murder. We found our revered god-talker, Elnaldus, dead in the temple and a dagger in her back. We asked the spirit of our sacred rock, and it said that one of your clan had done it. I hold my hand a sliver of our sacred rock, and it tells me that the women here... We've got magic. It's wrong. Wrong. Outlaw Brenna, outlaw Brenna. It's killing a secret murder. The former can be wiped clean with payment of war gold. We can't afford compensation. Our gods are infallible. Conduct divination. The signs were unclear. That's unfortunate. So now we're down to this where it's like... I doubt we'll convince them... Brenna is not one of these, so outlaw Brenna. Yeah, this is what is. Okay, now that we're here again... Horse friend for like horses. We can't afford another temple. We've really gone heavy on that. I think... And actually, I think what I want... is the, props. I saw it already. It was the Urox? No. Aralda? Yes. Sacrifice to Aralda, 4 mysteries. 14 good. Sacrifice. Milk blessing. That's good. Dragon dudes. We can beat him. So we learn. Let the attack. Magic is weak. Just let it have. Yep, okay. We're not gonna deal with it. The dragons are like, just leave us alone, please. While we were exploring to the east, we stumbled onto an old grave. Everything had rotted except for the head, which spoke to us, saying his name was Markanth Margrainson. He said he was pleased to see his distant descendants. He said he would help us confound our foes in battles if we carried him in the charge. So we brought the skull back. Oh, cool. We got a magic item. Your worries come together to complain that not all the great and ancient families are getting their due in Clan Hall. Unrepresented. Why should we obey the ring? Say the clan is ungovernable because it's grown too large. Seek volunteers or choose those best to split. Choose those best to split. Choose the worst troublemakers. Whatever. Have the fewest cows. Reorganize is temporary. We must split up. If we send the discontented families off, the ones that stay up line will be free. Make quarter livestock from goods if they go. Choose the best equipped or seek volunteer. But 2 people are saying the troublemakers. I'm just gonna... They were angry and complained a lot, but those who were staying were glad to be rid of them. They prepared to leave, assembling their share of food, livestock, and goods for the journey. As they were lazy stuff, their share was not that great. And is not going to tell us what to do. No. Tree Brother Clan. Okay, cool. Anyway. Earth season still. More sacrifice. Actually, maybe I should do healing. Well, we'll see what sacrifice. Learn some of the mysteries. That's good. Oh, we need more farmers. We just lost people. Come on. Justakos introduced the ring member to Orlkensur Bronzebones, a warrior of the Vostang clan. Was outlawed by Ernastara, says that he knows well. Doesn't want to say why he was outlawed, but he is true and just fellow, so ruling must be political. Find another clan, refuse him, give him quarters in the one guy's, give him quarters in the chief's hall. Find another clan to take him in. He will be offended if he's not treated well. Is known for her volatile temper. The people were happy. Oh, cool. We got a guy for it. It is now dark season. We didn't get your... your calf blessing. But I'm going to go sacrifice for healing. I don't know that ritual yet. That would be nice, though. Let's see if 7 will be enough. Chose not to heal our wounded. That's what I get. You can stay wounded for now. I'm going back to Heralda. Sacrifice. $14. Let's try 7. I'm being chancy. Confused visions. A warrior of Urox from Vostangi appear in rage, demanding Orlkensur Bronzebones, the outlaw you took in last season. Come out to fight him. Besmirched honor. He refuses. I have sworn a sacred vow to Ornalda that I will not harm him. If we fight, one of us will surely die. Storm Bulls need to remember their place. Roxy, we will trouble Storm Bulls. If we're lucky, this may be a temporary. He's proven himself worthy. Let's ask him. Okay, yeah, a lot of people are like, can we do this peacefully? Well, screw you, we tried everything else. Go away. Okay, Oral Kensor should not consider our dispute settled. The Araxi said, I will not violate the sanctity of your clan hall by going in to get him now, but I shall get him, that I swear. That sucks. Okay, I'll put 14 in. Fine. Calf blessing. There we go. And that's the first thing I'm going to cast next year. But this year, we are going back to Chelna. Sacrifice for healing. And I'll stop being cheap. 14 goods. There we go. The Oak Tree people have lost a bunch of cows. They were stolen by a masked force of trolls and trollmen. There we go. We didn't get anyone becoming an adult. That's really unfortunate. We have 258 fewer people, 178 fewer head of cattle, 21 fewer horses, and 320 fewer sheep. That's what happens when part of your clan splits off. We produced 1,554 bushels, ate 1,195, and 202 were spoiled. And 106 goods worth of trade, or 106 good produced, 28 trade. Going right in. Oh, we lost some there. Yeah, that was inevitable. Health herds, that. Mysteries, quest, war. Yeah, no, we'll do this. Ragnar and Heron died of old age. Their children properly tore their clothes and gave great king cry. I forgot to check what the... That is just something I just cannot handle, it seems. Ugh. Rain, blessed crops, vigor. It's the sea season, so obviously we're not going to go out and do anything. So we are going down to you, and we are going to sacrifice... We don't have many goods, but we're going to sacrifice 14 of them for a calf blessing. Favorably received. A large group of people are moving towards your Tula. Your warriors ride to meet them and learn they are the Muldir clan. They have come from Hjortland, just as you once did, and they seek permission to move through your territory. Give them permission. I'm not saying, but if we do, we should ask for no more than 20. Alliance, permission, attack, permission, and attack. They have many cows. We should raid them. Okay, yep. They moved on. Now I want to go over here. Does it tell me... We have it, it just doesn't tell me for how long or anything. We need more cattle. We don't have enough cattle. I literally just did it. We don't have enough cattle. We don't have enough cattle. We don't have enough cattle. I know. I literally just did a blessing to be like, hey, we should do something about the cattle. I guess technically we could go to Barntar and get the Plow Song. We don't have a... there's not enough. Not enough of the, Yay. Musenbau, yep. We're not going to go out. Honestly, yeah, this is the time where we want to do a cattle raid. There's the mule deer. There's the Tree Brothers. Those are the people that split off from us. Farmers are uncertain. I haven't done anything really to... Wait a second. Come over here. What are you doing? Keep an eye on that. Come on. I think... The blessing was exactly what I wanted to do. We don't... How many farmers did you say we need? We need a lot of farmers. We don't have enough farmers. Sure, invite some farmers. Land only. Recruit. Point of order. I literally just said, let's get some more. That's kind of frustrating. Just saying. Kind of frustrating. Where's... Let's raid the Squad Oaks. Warriors, morale is high. Fire season traditional. Wildcats. Okay, so one person says Squad Oaks, one says Wildcats, and he's the renowned at combat. And I kind of want cattle. So we're going to raid the Wildcats. Wildcats. Strike soon. Okay, they're just saying the same stuff. Okay. And it's 6 and 9? That's the suggestion. Cattle raid. Okay, cool. Why? Okay. The Vastangi have a new chief, Tarkala. She is known for her disrespect for the gods and her occasional stammer. Their former chief, Anastara, stepped aside after the spirits of her ancestors demanded a pilgrimage to a distant holy site. We got 26 new Carls and some children. A band of wandering musicians requested permission to play at your clan market. Their representative is a beast man who introduces himself as Hairball and speaks trade talk as well as it can be spoken. My master, Bundalini, promises an exciting and remarkable performance, one that will bring other clans from all over Dragon Pass. You will prosper from all the trade opportunities, and our fee for playing is a very reasonable 10 cows. An opportunity to hear Bundali's all-skeleton band comes only once in a generation. In addition to Bundali the Giant, the party includes 2 Minotaurs and a host of walking skeletons. If we choose that trusts us, we could gain great. A worse blasphemy I cannot conceive. Let's not risk it. Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. Like, they've got undead. Drive them off. Yeah, go away. Shoot. Where are people looking? Oh, we've got a sick weapon thing. That's why I was down one. Okay, cool. How are we thinking? We need more farmers. We need a lot more farmers. How are our hunters, crafters? Oh hey, the farmers are resolved! That's nice. Well, let them keep being resolved. Fire season, go explore. I want to know what is over here. And bring 5 weapon thane and 10 footmen. Send. And now it's Earth season. We got a lot of blessings on this. Blinker my divination. We're kind of low on good. Well, not low on goods, but we're going. See, we're not having as much. I want to do questing. Actually, let's come in here and let's see what they're saying. Oh, I sent him off again. We did a making... We don't know of our ancestor stuff. Ronaldo feeds the tribe. Is that one of the quests? Ronaldo feeds the tribe. Yes, we do actually have enough for this. So let's see. The bountiful mother Arnalda was once drained of everything by an enemy who was kin to her husband. But she still had to feed the tribe, which required her to find her lost kin. Aralda the cow mother, who told her children to provide milk and meat for Arnalda's tribe, was missing. Barntar the plowman, who knew the ways of the earth, was missing. Ezra, who made the seed, was missing. I'm guessing this was the, Anyway, Arnalda knew that many things which seem to be dead are really just hiding in the earth, and so that is where she went. The enemy had dried up many things, and so the old passages in the earth were gone. So Arnalda went to her grandchildren, the Aldrayani, and asked them for one of their seeds. The elves were reluctant to help her because they thought she had abandoned them for their enemy. The elves do not like us. They call us forest killers. Arnalda taught them that she was not a traitor, and they gave her the seed she needed. The seed was called Adboral, and it was a burrowing thing. It burrowed deep into the earth and left a big tunnel for Arnalda to follow. Arnalda went into the tunnel, where she found her terrible sister, Marangor, the earthquake goddess. She had taken Barntar as her thrall. Your son, he helps me to break up the earth into pieces so that I can hurl it at our enemies. You think that this fight with Orlanth's nephew was a terrible thing, but is merely the harbinger of what is to come. The kin strife it caused will soon bring about other bad things. 3 bad gods will force Orlanth to give them his blessing, and together they will make a god that is worse than all of them put together. I need Barntar to help me fight them. But Arnalda looked at Barntar, who looked sad to see his life-giving powers used to bring death. Arnalda convinced Marangor to give Barntar back. She told Marangor that without Barntar to plow the land, there would be no reason to fight our enemies, because all their friends would have long since starved to death. This is why we give gifts to Marangor. Arnalda took Barntar with her and went further into the tunnels, where she found the cavern. And further in tunnels. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't go all the way down. Or no, it does. Found the cavern. Oh, yeah, I'm just whoops-a-daisy, reading wrong. She found the cavern of her terrible aunt, Tycoratek. Tycoratek had been collecting dead souls in her cavern. During the troubles with Orlanth's enemy from within, Aralda and Ezra had wandered in there seeking protection. Arnalda asked Tycoratek to release her bountiful daughters, but Tycoratek refused. What comes into my realm cannot come out again. I cannot set a bad precedent I'm guessing this is what it is now, and just let out anyone who has a good reason to leave. Very bad times are coming, and my halls, and the halls of the other lords of the dead, will soon be filled to bursting with the slain. Despite her aunt's strong arguments, Arnalda persuaded her to relent. She pointed out that Aralda and Ezra had too much life in them, and were bringing life and vitality to Tai Koratek's garden of carefully tended silence. It might be acceptable if Ezra spent some of her time in the Cavern of the Dead, but, Arnalda said, if both the cow and the grain goddess spend all their time here, everything will become its opposite, and then where will anything be? Arnalda had the kin she was looking for, so she headed back to the tunnel mouth, but a terrible woman she had not seen before blocked their way, looking fierce and brandishing an axe. You cannot leave here. The tribe is sundered, and cannot so easily be mended. Your man committed kin strife, and so I, who have not been born yet, have been charged with the task of keeping the broken things broken. Arnalda told her why she should step aside. Although you have not been born yet, I can tell who you are. You have death and vengeance in you, things I do not have in myself. That tells me that my aunt and my sister are right, and that this bad time is only a glimpse of a worse time to come. You must be my daughter, which means that I myself will come to the place of the dead, and you will seek to avenge me. Only then will there be enough suffering to erase the stain of kin strife. Now that you know I understand, you can go back to sleep and wait for your birth. In the meantime, I must feed my people so that they have at least a chance of surviving this bad time. So the terrible woman stepped aside. Now that Arnalda had learned her secret of kin strife, she went back to Atula, and with Barntar, Aralda, and Ezra fed the tribe. She did this in order to lay a path for us so that we could do the same for ourselves when she was not here to help us. Well, that was a very interesting story. Drained by an enemy who was kin to her husband, the elves didn't want to help because they thought she abandoned her, and they do not like us because we are forest killers. Arnalda taught them that she was not a traitor, though, and they gave her what she needed. You think the fight with Orlan's nephew was terrible, was merely a heartburner. Kin strife he caused will soon bring other bad things. 3 bad gods come together, get his blessing, and make a god that is worth it all put together. And I need Barntar to help fight them. Morngor, that without Barntar, there was no reason to fight because we'd starve. That is why we give gifts to Marangor. I cannot set a bad precedent about them leaving my halls. Otherwise, and soon, bad stuff and the halls will be bursting. We point out Aralda and Ezra are too much life and vitality. If they stay, it'll be bad. One day it wouldn't be bad, but staying is too long. Things will become opposites. Orlanth committed kin strife, so I who have not been born yet, and then I'm like, well, you haven't been born yet, but I see who you are, death and vengeance, which I do not have, and that tells me that the sisters were right, Sister and aunt were right, bad times are only a glimpse of worse time to come, and I myself will come to a place of the dead, and you will seek to avenge me. Only then will there be enough suffering to erase the stain of kin strife. Oh, she saw her death coming. Now that you know I understand, you can go back to sleep and wait for your birth. In the meantime, I must feed my people. And then kin strife. She did this in order to lay a path. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I'm waiting for him to come back. We have some goods. I don't want to spend them yet. We can try and get some more recruit. Okay. Garanth, a small steadholder, accuses Joring, his neighbor from the Orondi clan, of moving the boundary stones between their pastures. Juring denies this and complains that Goroth is trying to use the clan chief to steal from him. Threaten. There is much personal animosity. Threaten. The only people are like, violence is always an option. It is difficult to say for certain, but something tells me that Goroth's clan is just. And we only have 2 people that are saying this. Offer a cow. Send an emissary. Tell Gareth to drop it. Tell him to resolve by arm wrestling, or just threaten. He grudgingly agreed. Woo! And we've got back to full stock of people. There we go. We don't have a stone wall, but we don't have the goods for it either. Honestly, I kind of want to fight, but it's Earth season. I don't want to. Not changing this. We need more horses. I wonder if we could trade. Well, once again, we're just kind of low on stuff, is the big thing. I guess what we can favors do. Who's far away? Apple. Eagle's pretty far away. They owe us a favor. Emissary. Ask for cattle, food, information. Sure. Or no. We can't resolve. That's not where we call on favor, ask for information. Oh, Silver Tom. This is just us being like, hey, can you come in like, we want some information as a favor, please. While exploring in the northeast, members of your clan encounter a drooling, wild-eyed hermit dressed in a suit of bark. He froths at the mouth, dances a little jig, and says, "Ah, you are from the Brown Boar clan. The spirits have whispered things about you. You are headed for doom. Doom, I say. A blue boar will cause disquiet among your hogs. This will be but the first of many catastrophes to befall you. The only way to stop this is to sacrifice a thrall to Kola, spirit-herding god. If you do not have a thrall, you must sacrifice treasure. If you do not have treasure, you must sacrifice 10 cows." What are we saying? And you are our bargain, so that doesn't matter. You are our leadership. The treasure is much more value than other things Kalant wants from us. Kola is Orlan's brother and the god of winds and the master spirits. He is not a god we normally worship. We can afford to sacrifice Hive. We should go. Don't sacrifice the cows. So everyone's like, we will sacrifice. Well, except for him. Let's sacrifice 5 horses. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Nobles from the Orlundi clan come in their formal finery to tell you that they intend to kill as many of you as they can, because we have told you this. It won't be secret murder, which is a crime. We will kill you legally, which you deserve because you have offended us in countless ways. No longer can we allow your insults and transgressions against us go unanswered. I don't have a clear memory of them. What did we do to them? Oh, we stole cows? No, I haven't raided them. Others thought them villains. Hateful than amusing. Or do we have a trickster? You're stronger. If feud with us, we will lose cows. Composed of things saying they're fools or villains. You is good if they thought villains and sided with us. Harder still to turn hard hearts. The people are worried, though they need not be. Yeah, let's go with fools. Endoros' hilarious verses cheered the people who lost their fear of the Orlundi and were heartened in the face of the upcoming feud against them. The harvest was bountiful this year. Ngori's mission to the Eagles is halted by the Lesang. His forces are slightly outnumbered. How are you at fighting? You're renowned bargaining. Bargain with them. Ngori showed the Lysang leader his empty saddlebags and said they were not taking any gifts to the Eagles. The Lysang let him pass. We'd hate to interfere with such an obvious important errand. One of them sneered. Okay, whatever. Approaches. Stories of God are useful. Yeah, no, I came here specifically for that. Instructed as God Talkers to tell a story of Isaris the Consolator, they told us details of the stories we had not known. Cha-ching! Our God Talkers were pleased. This information would help us whenever we question the realm of the gods. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now, as Dark Season, I want to see about the clan ring for combat. Really? Oh, hey. You're... who's our bargainer? You're our bargainer, but you're... Well, this, to be fair, like, no matter what, like, the only people that we have is leadership, and she's, like, just heads and tails better. So we're looking to replace our combat with someone from a different god, but that's the other problem. She is our best. She's equal in combat to him. Or wait, no, he's renowned. Wait, he's renowned in combat. She's renowned in... Why do you both have to worship a man? Do we have a Ronaldo worshiper? Okay. And you're 44... I hate to do this, but... And apparently we don't have her family. Does it say where... Reorganize. Glendara, a prosperous carl of your clan, comes before you to complain that her prize stallion, Tempest, has been stolen. Although no one saw the theft, Glendara is certain that it was committed by the sons of Rangarda Darkeyes, a well-off carl of the Vastang clan. Many times has she offered to buy that horse, and many times did I refuse her. It is the most beautiful stallion in all Dragon Pass, and I would not let her have it, so she ordered her sons to steal it. Of all our neighbors, the relation is strongest. We cannot allow... No. Or did come many here many times to offer to buy a stallion. Is not the most polite woman. Without proof, we are not obligated. Yeah, we can, but we like them. This is not a matter for the clan. Okay. We should have done more to help her, fair enough. But now it is Dark Season. Actually, that's a good point. We got knowledge here. View this. Detailed. Drained by Kinhua's husband. Elves reluctant, but we aren't actually... They call us tree killers, who's like not a traitor. Terrible thing. Harbinger. Kinstrife. 3 bad gods. Get Orlan's blessing. Make a bad god. We need Barntar. Without Barntar, no reason. That's why we gift him Marangor. Bad precedent. Soon the halls will be filled to bursting. They had too much life. A day would be fine, but if both of them are there, everything will become the opposite. Orlanth, Kinstrife. and I who had not been born. I can tell you are. Death and vengeance. Not in myself. Aunt and sister right. Worst time to come. You are our daughter. Place of the dead, so we die. Seek to avenge me. Kinstrife. This is in order to lay a path for us so that we could do the same for ourselves. Okay. Now. Yeah. Yeah, I would like that. Temples. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, we can do a quest. And that was Arnalda Feeds. And it wants to actually put her in charge of it with excellent leadership. This is actually good potential. We could call on the Von Stang as well. No. It is the dark right now, so this is thematic. Sure, let's perform it. We've got a lot of magic. Ernaldini. The people have gathered their magic to help propel Ernaldini into the realm of the gods. This myth begins with an attack on Ernalda by an enemy, which causes starvation within the Storm Tribe. She goes on a journey to recover Barntar, Ezra, and Eralda, the lost gods who will enable her to feed the tribe. What benefit does seek from this? Carl strengthen the quester. Is attacked by a cackling skeletal fiend. It is Daga, god of drought. Suffer Daga's blows. Ernaldini suffered terribly as attacker. She felt everything going wrong as all the sustenance was torn from her. The people... She died. Oh well. Dang it. You come now. At this time of year. Head of Mordor. Drive them off. Charge. Erlundi. Boom. Take it. We showed the head of Markaranth Margenson, and the Erlundi pulled back in confusion. We rushed the Erlundi formation while they were still sacrificing their gods. Although they tried to retreat, we pursued them relentlessly, and they could not disengage. There was a bloody battle. Our magic smote them mightily. We drove the Erlundi off. Their survivors left without plundering Artula. We captured 8 horses, and Orokanza Brunbone distinguished himself. I literally just put her in charge. Excellent leadership, and it's a god we don't have. Okay. Sure. An excellent animal, too. Why not? What's our animal guy? You're our animal guy. You're renowned with animals. Okay, cool. Reorganize. Glendora's son and daughter recovered the Stolian Stallion Tempest. They found him in a hidden cave on the Von Stang Tula, where they fought off the sons of Rengarda Darkeyes. One of the defenders, named Norpent Rengardenson, was slain and another badly hurt, but justice has been served, for Glendora's prize horse is hers again, and her honor is restored. We must stop this from turning into a feud. There's often the need for vigilance against now. Now she has gone this far. Praise her, scold her, praise her, take no action. I'm just gonna take no action. Okay. Yep. Well, you did it. Congratulate. This is exactly what we said. This was not a matter for the tribe ring, and you proved it so. And so we will not do anything as well, because once again, this was not a matter For the tribes. The tribal ring. Yes, I know. We have 672 children. Is there a blessing to have more children? I doubt that, but it would be cool. We have 4 magic. I'm not going to do another hero quest. I wasn't going to do another hero quest. What do they say about it? Yeah, no, it's too soon. Right. We literally just did it. Way too soon. Instead, one crafter's sick. That's annoying. Greenware, ivory, fancy. Stand at amulets. Let's do greenware. Instead of gems, let's do ivory. Kinda mix it up. Many weeks have passed without rain. Your once green pastures are now brown. Your crops are dying. Starvation looms as drought doesn't end. Perform the Orlanth Aroka ritual. Food aid. Far away, may not be hurt. There's no when times are dire. But that's not an option, so not really gonna do much. Go raiding. We strike before our own men are weakened. God of rain and our misery. And you are just renowned with animals. You are excellent with it. Wait a second. What are you here for? What are you here for? Kusha? We've got a renowned animal guy here. I assume he's here for something else? Plants? I don't know. But they're saying make a sacrifice. How many cows? 14 cows. These were left unanswered. Well, that's really unfortunate. And we once again had none of the babies grown to adults. 91 more people, 111 fewer head of cattle, 9 fewer horses, and 241 fewer sheep. We produced enough food, and we produced some goods. The market was bad, but tempted to do another. What time is it? Proceed. Typical harvest. Blood on a wall and fear for safety of our fighters. We have 16. 1 in trade, 1 in quest, 2 in mystery. Yes crops, yes health, yes herds. There we go. And we need more cattle. I'm gonna... Yeah! We're not, but we have no healer. That's a good point. What were you worshipping, Odalia? We have more hunters. No, we don't. No, thank you. Yeah, I would like a trickster. What is our... The, calf blessing is gone. Horse friend milk blessing. Friend Yinkin son. I think we will start with a calf blessing. Honestly, no, we calf blessing or sacrifice for calf blessing. 14 goods. Sacrifice. Dang it, what? Oh well. Okay. now we will reorganize the ring. And we are just going to... You get to stay. But everyone else... Magic. Are you the best at something? Oh, you're the best at magic. Okay. You go away. You go away. You go away. I'm just removing everyone. Just as a, like... Just to be like, clear. We're clear. Okay. You were our best at... magic. Okay. You are the best at magic. Good. Who's our best at animals? You're renowned with animals. I can't really say no to that. You're also excellent with plants. You are like just our best person. Worships Ordalia. Bargaining. Renowned bargainer. Asaris. Cool, you're on the team. Combat. You're renowned combat. We can't not have him. Plus he's worships him out. Custom. Hey, you're, what's your custom? Very good. Not excellent, but very good. Welcome aboard. That's a bad idea, by the way. You shouldn't do that. Just saying. And this is for leadership. You're actually better at leadership than... Maybe I could grab a... Chalna. Goodness gracious. It was, Who did they say we should have on the... I wish we could sort by God. That would be excellent. Just come here, or kick out of that. Who was it? Yeah, it is Chalna. Okay, so we want renowned animal guy, renowned bargainer guy, renowned combat guy, custom leadership was kind of like just what? Magic, we've got him. Plants, we do have him. We could grab you for Link or Mai. You've got excellent customs, and you have very good customs. And I want a Link or Mai. Or Chalna or Roy. Link or Mai is literally just the person. I want a Chalna. Yeah, I really wish I could sort by deity. I guess I can go through here. Just see if any of them show up in the first few spots. Leadership, technically. Very good at a bunch of stuff. You know what? Sure, here we go. We're on Dragon Slayer. Fine, we'll do the ritual, and you get to do it because this is on you. Favors owed. Allies. Kadarvi. I think we're pretty good with this. want to tell him. I'm not really sure which one we're better off. People gathered the magic to help propel Jorotar into the place of the gods with the assistance of 20 Kardavi. What will seek end to the drought? Priestess says that Arnaldo once said to Orlanth, only one person is doing this, but I have refrained from telling you, dear husband, because I know what your honor kinship I know that you honor kinship so much. Speaks the words of Orlanth and bids her to continue. At your command, O husband, I will instigate kinstrife. It is your nephew who is the cause of our woe. Your sister's son is drying my yields and starving the world. His name is Daga, and he is the son of Milani, your niece. I have fought with your brothers already, and most of my nephews as well. For you, sweet wife, I will go and speak to him. I'm a fool. I should have known this would have continued, and I should have went and checked the entry on this, see what we had. I will go and speak to him, then I will threaten him, and then I will curse him, and then I will drive him off or kill him. I fought with my brothers already, most nephews. For you, I will go speak to him, then I'll threaten him, then I will curse him, then I will drive him off or imprison him. Once there was no chaos in the world and no death in the world. Kinstrife was bad, but not as bad as it is now. Maybe the fight with Daga is what allowed... Now, Orlanth isn't that kind of person. Also, the thing we just read was Kinstrife. So maybe this is the Kinstrife because Ornalda suffered from Daga. Killed our person on the... Whatever. Not important. The question is, will we drive him off or kill him, or drive him off or imprison him? If it's so bad, I say this one. Jorotar goes to fight Daga in the place of the gods. Daga has no substance to strike nor force to scatter. Well, I'm not doing that one, because that seems like a good way to kill our guy. Let Daga win, but fight defensively to minimize. Take a few strikes. We are portraying Orlanth, the storm god. No substance to strike, nor force to scatter. Take a few blows if he... Okay. Apparently we knew that Orlanth was defeated. So we just took enough blows from Daga to complete the requirements and then quickly fled. Okay, so that likely wasn't what happened in the actual thing. However, we knew he was defeated because obviously at some point Arnalda gets drained by Daga. So we were like, okay, now we're out. Jorotar learns that there is a secret weapon to use against Daga, the rain god Helar. But Helar is trapped in the Bella Oroka the dragon. Jorotar gathers the weapons, the sack with the four winds in it, an ancient flint sword called Clanth, a twisted vine which holds the upper wind, and a leather rope which holds the lower wind. He eats of Arnalda's splendor bread and drinks crazy black wide brew. Then he goes off in search of Oroka, but on the way is ambushed. Beat and take something from each one? Sure. The first foe is Gargoth the Bad Wind. Gargoth buffeted Jorotar with the full force of his greatest weapon, the awesome wind from above, tearing the flesh from face and scalp. He withstood the punishment and returned in the form of a punch with the power of the stars. Gargoth was stunned, and Jorotar quickly took possession from the wind from above. The second enemy is the Troll Avenger. With 7 blows of his flint-toothed clanth, slew the troll and took their weapon, the soul-cutting Darkwind. Fight? Was blinded, he pushed her aside and continued on his journey. On his way to fight the dragon, Jorotar encounters another hero quester, a Uroxy warrior who claims to be from another place and time. You need me to protect you from the chaos that kinslaying will bring you. I need you because I must serve Orlanth in order to continue my quest. I demand the right to come with you as Orlanth's brother. Today we discover the new myth that has always existed. Let's go, my friend. Was there a Storm Bowl? I don't know. Right now what I'm pulling on is not memories from this game, but memories of watching other people play, because presumably I've seen someone do this before. Chaos, bring you. I need you because I must serve Orlanth in order to continue my quest. The new myth. When Jorotar arrived for the fight against Aroka, he's surprised to see many chaos creatures forming toward him. I knew this had happened. Now that there's death and chaos in the world, shouts the storm. Go and fight, and I'll fight them off. Do as Stormwolf says. At last, Jorotar finds the lair of Aroka. He uses the things he brought with him, and the things he took from the enemies he bested along the way. He uses them to fight the dragon. Aroka turned its full fury on Jorotar. He fell back into the world, severely injured. He told us what had happened so that we might record it in our saga. Jorotar lingered for several days and then expired. Enemies aided Daga and Aroka, and Hilara remained in prison. Rain did not come. Well, that is unfortunate. I don't know what you're good at bargaining. Who's our bargaining person on here? You're our bargaining, but you're renowned. Whatever. The Wildcats. Obviously, we use the treasure, head, use, and proceed. Okay, yep, that worked. 16 cows and 2 horses. Still fire season. Fire season. How's the cattle? Yeah, we need more cattle. So we are going to cattle raid Orlundi. Weakest. So Orlundi. That is the right one, right? Orlundi, yeah. And cattle raid. We got 23 cattle. Cool. Your Carls find the body of one of your warriors face down in a creek deep within your Tula. It is Orlkenser, who you adopted after he was outlawed by the Vanstangi. He was savagely beaten and his skull is crushed. His sword lies by his side and is clean of blood. Magic is strong. Seek the killer. Sacrifice the gods. Seek killer in another clan. Yeah, perform a divination. And could be found among the Lisang. Yeah, it's like... Who was it? Roxy. Vostang. Okay. Who Orlkenser dueled? Shut up. Marked him as Vostang. Sure. Okay. Cool. Wildcats attack with basically no one. I'm not even gonna waste any magic on it. Just show them the head. Yeah, like our soldiers, our warriors are like doing great. They tried to retreat. We pursued them relentlessly. Great warriors of the death god Hamuk, assemble in your clan hall to make you an offer. The lands around here are strife of undead. It is our duty to Hamuk to wipe out these beings, which are anathema to him. Give us permission to range about your Tula, slaughtering the unliving. Give them permission to sacrifice. Give them permission and gifts and whatnot. And that's when give them gifts if they succeed. Just give them gifts in general. Give them gifts. Let's give them gifts, just period, end of story. Let's give them 20 goods. Cool, yeah. Okay, we're back on this. It's killing our food. I'm an idiot. You know what? Ritual again. Apparently, Darld is the better one for it. Sure. Go ahead. End the drought. Fight and kill. Fight to minimize injuries. Managed to parry most of his blows. Okay, that's good. Take something from each of them. Fight. Okay. Ignore the chaos. Wound that would not heal. Okay. Now, stop being an idiot. Or no. Sorry. I tried to make it a general rule. Don't put yourself down like that. And I just did it twice. One time is just being silly. A second time is a pattern. Not an idiot. I was just not thinking of things. And I was trying to proceed. We know a bit about this. Show me what we know. There came a time when the rich splendor which Arnalda had given to Orlanth began to fade and dwindle. This troubled the gods, and he sought to learn the cause. Only one person is doing this. I've refrained. I know you honor kinship. I'm trying to speed through it because it's this is going to be a long video, I guess. Only one person is doing this, said Arnalda, but I have refrained from telling you, dear husband, because I know that you honor kinship so much. I would never wish to aggravate an already bad situation. The world is poorer for your silence, said Orlanth. Our own people suffer and go hungry. Tell me, good wife, at your command, O husband, I will instigate kinstrife. Your nephew is the cause of our woe. He is drying my fields and starving the world. His name is Daga, and he is son of Milani, your niece. I have fought with my brother already, and most of my nephews as well. For your sweet life, I will go and speak to him. And I will threaten him, and then I will curse him, and then I will drive him out or kill him. Okay, so I was getting that right. There is more, my love, to know of your enemy. His father is the same as your enemy, the tyrant who would hold all the world in his hand. Yelm, the father of Daga, born to shameless Milani. And then my decision is made. I will seek him and kill him, and treat him as they treat young Vernaval. Then I should find my kinswoman, daughter of my brother, and teach her the lesson of the storm. Thus she will be ruined, and another dishonor heaped upon my family and my name. Daughter of my brother, and teach her the lesson of the storm. Okay. We shall eat, the people will love you. Went off and fought with Daga, but he was unable to win. Daga was a specter, a wan and frightening thing without substance to strike. Thunder and rage, but nothing he did had any effect. Neither could hurt Orlanth. So soon Daga turned and simply ignored the god. Okay, so we should have been doing the just keep fighting thing. So he come forth to the fight and cried out to him, not knowing that he was powerless to overcome the foe, hearing their cries, knew he'd find a way to win, sought a long while, testing many weapons, inventing many new attacks, lay no closer to success. Husband, forgive me, for I was wrong when I said that there was only one who acted. There is another foe, and his other turned on his kin. Wife, you bring welcome news, because there is another who has broken ties and no kin of mine. My strength will not fail. Who aids? Daga. Your old enemy, the Blue Tribe, my lord, have called upon the powers of Deke. Oroka, the Blue Dragon, has answered the call. Oroka, the Blue Dragon, has answered the call. There we go. I should realize that it's just straight at the top. Oroka crawled in secret to the stead of Huller, the Lord of Rain, and ravaged Hellar's stead until Hellar came to defend his home. And although Hellar is the Blue Tribe's own, Oroka swallowed him whole, and now the monsters hide within its lair, holding the rain that could protect the people from Daga. I have fought with Blue Tribe already. I have beaten Blue Tribe elders and tricked its champions. I have blasted Blue Tribe's armies and slain its magicians. While teach the dragon the lessons of storm. Oroka had great powers. Its eyes could paralyze any intelligent thing. Its tongue could choke physical thing, and its breath could destroy any spirit. Orlath prepared himself against the monster. He brought sack 4 winds in, and the flint sword, and a twisted vine, and a leather rope. He spent a year chanting songs of power and ate of Arnaldo's sperm bread and drank crazy black wide brew. Delayed on his voyage first by Korra's troll avenger, who was angry because broke father's legs. Okay, so yeah, we were doing that right. We took from them a strange dark woman. Their child was born later and it was called Crushing Noise. Okay, so I should be seducing the lady. Fair enough. At last, Orla found the lair of Oroka, which lay Poison Thorn Acre, came out of the north to attack. Oroka refused to rise to confront them. Released the Dark Wind, which bears the Hollow Lost Souls. It filled the creature's lair so it could not bear to be in it, so it was to fight. First, Oroka opened its eyes to destroy the mind of Orloth, the storm god, released the 4 winds, and they cast their weapons at the eyes of the dragon, blinding it. Oroka lashed out with his tongues. Orloth released the upper wind, and that dried out the snaking enemy. Fatal breath, but captured inside the magical sack of winds and threw it away. Strode into its mouth and seized the upper jaw with his hand and placed his foot against its lower jaw, and with a shout of victory toward the dragon's thunder. Great flood of blood, water, and meat swept over the land. Inside was Hellar, the rain god, who Orlanth's friend afterwards. Last shout. Hellar and Orlanth went against Daga, pounding the land and covering it with rain. Captured Daga and put him in an iron jar. Soon Arnaldo was nourishing again, and drought was banished for as long as Orlanth was chieftain, so long as people are not selfish and not foolish enough to let him out, saying him, Daga remains safely in the jar. It is Earth season. Could we do the quest right now and take care of this drought nonsense? Or wait, no, we need to be in the quest. Yep, okay, we can do it. It's too soon, but that's literally just because we've been doing the same thing over and over. Orloth, it wants us to Ascali. Very good leadership, or I guess that's because leader. We're gonna put him back in. Favors. Apples. We're calling it a favor. End the drought. Dang it! Perform the ritual. Okay, you want him? You get him. We're going on our own. Okay, end the drought. It was unable to enter. That is gonna kill us. Devoted to Yinkin, the god of phalanxes, have an offer to make to you. We've noticed that the wood around you are infested with many types of rodent types, susceptible to the spirit of disease. Offering goods and livestock. Goods and livestock. Goods and livestock. Sure, take the cows. Ritual was a success. Kadarvi. Perform. End the drought. Two unknown people come to you seeking temporary refuge. Oh goodness, I just realized. I'm tilted. I rarely get tilted about games like this. That's fun. Normally I don't get so invested in stuff like this. Seem to be foreigners, they do not know the proper greeting and speak only the trade tongue. Tattered and it's hard to say where they come from. We need food, place to stay, we'll fight. Fight bravely. Send them another clan. Sponsor them. Refuse them. Why do you say that? We have enough warriors. Yeah, just refuse them. Hard argument. Still the summer season. Orlanth. Skirmishers. I'm tempted to... No, not you. I'm going to try once more with him. Oh. What? Where'd the drought go? Okay, whatever. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Ever since Hjord became chief, clan is headed downhill. Well, I'm not going to doubt that, or I'm not going to deny that. Whatever. I'm not going to listen to you because this is about you. So. At least we won our last. He's not deserted us. Reminded them of how they have sworn to obey a chief when he was inducted and even had to admit that Hjord was the clan's rightful chief. Clearly, well, first of all, it's too long, but clearly it's time to stop this. Oh, hey! Look! We've got more people! 33 babies were born. We initiated 22 children as adults. Clan has 22 more people. 353 fewer head of cattle. 23 fewer horses. 556 fewer sheep. We produced 1,263 bushels, and we ate 1,178. Crafters produced a bunch of goods. Yeah, we've shrunken a little. We don't have as many cows out here. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I got a little... I was a bit silly there. I admit. Just a second. I am opening a notepad. I was a bit silly there. Oh wait, I have a note for King of Dragon Pass. I was a bit silly there. I think I might name the video that. Or maybe I was a bit tilted there. I was a bit tilted. I was tilted silly there. I was a bit silly there. I was tilted silly there. Tilted silly there. Yeah, just workshopping the name. you know, on camera. Well, you know which one I chose. Leave a like and a comment if you thought the title, that is, whatever I use, would have been better as one of the other ones I suggested. Subscribe, ring the bell so YouTube actually tells you when I do stuff. This is Zach Hydra, and I'm signing off.